It's winter time. You know what that means. The sun's gonna set at 5 p.m. and it's gonna feel like it drops 20 degrees nearly every day. I don't know about you, but I love the cold. I love being able to bundle up with a nice blanket and a warm cup of hot chocolate at the end of the day, but I also love to complain. If your friends are anything like mine, they're gonna get pretty tired of hearing you constantly say, "I'm cold, I'm cold." So, here are some ways to switch it up and continue complaining about the weather using different words.
Now, my favorite winter word and my favorite homophone is chili. Yes, chili and chili. Chili as in cold and chili as the most delicious meal that goes with cinnamon rolls ever. A homophone is where two words that are pronounced the exact same have two different meanings, like right as in your right hand or right as in right. You know, it's so funny when people say chili. I feel as though that whenever you're describing how cold it is, you're gonna be usually in a calmer, more happier mood, more mellow mood if you describe it as chilly.
You might also say something like it's a little crisp outside. It feels a little crisp. You know, if it's crisp, you might step outside and take a deep breath. And the air feels kind of sharp entering your lungs and against your skin.
There's no other way to describe it other than it's just really frosty weather. There's different kinds of cold, right? There's like the really windy cold, but frosty makes me think snow, right? Frosty the Snowman. It's a wet kind of cold where you just feel it in your bones.
Or, you know, maybe it's snowing outside, or it just snowed, or it's just cold enough that everything's covered in frost, which is pretty much just a thin layer of ice. You might describe that as frigid. You know, frigid's an intense type of cold that might make your fingers and your toes numb and tingly, and all you want to do is get inside and bundle up and get out of the cold.
The term frigid is actually pretty fascinating because of how we use it. The term frigid means very cold. It stems from the Latin root word of frigidus, which means cold, chilly, or indifferent. I find this word funny because the only people who use it, like your parents don't use it, your teachers don't use it, the only people that use this word to describe cold are meteorologists. And when they use this word, you know it's gonna be pretty cold outside.
No matter how you say it, it's gonna be pretty cold this winter, so just make sure you bundle up.